everyone. Welcome to my new season of podcast Empowered Talk. So, the gateway to a more empowered and enriched life. So, the podcast Empowered Talk is not just a podcast, it's a transformative journey that unfolds every Monday at 2 p.m., bringing you compelling success stories. I'm not only doing this podcast, but also I'm writing a blog every Monday about this podcast. So you can even read about this podcast. So before I introduce my very special guest today, let me introduce myself. Well, my name is Arpita Chatterjee, and I have embarked my professional career at the age of 19 years, and I have more than 20 years of work experience in education industry. I was working as a business head, and then I thought, that somewhere my calling is something different. And then I have, worked very closely with many eminent coaches, and now I become a certified mindset and life coach. And also, I've been, exposed myself in a professional speaker as well as a corporate trainer. So let's give a warm welcome to our very special guest, Mr. Ram Prasad Lal. I would like to share something about Mr. Ram Prasad Lal. Indian Antarctic Expedition is organized by Ministry of Earth Sciences. IMD is part of Indian Antarctic Expedition since first expedition launched in 1981. Mr. Ram Prasad Lal was IMD expedition team member in 12th, 18th, and 21st Indian Antarctic Expedition. He was expedition leader and station commander MAT3 during 2002 to 2003 session. He retired from IMD from the post of scientist E. Today we'll discuss his life lesson, and also we'll learn about his experience and find out how daily life in an Antarctic station is different from our daily life. So let's welcome Mr. Ram Prasad Lal. Thank you so much, sir, for joining my talk show, Empowered Talk. So share something about your experience as as a scientist on, as of course, the Antarctica. You can, every audience can see that, all audience can see the beautiful Antarctica, which is background also. So please share some experiences.
Welcome to all audience on the Arpita podcast. So I went to Antarctica in 1990. My maiden journey to Antarctica. I went there as a meteorologist and conducting. Then again I went to 1998 as an expedition member, and in 2002 I went as an expedition leader. So this was a wonderful journey to Antarctica. And in the background, this is a lake in front of my station. So this was a wonderful journey. After returning from there, I worked at several departments of IMD in IMD headquarters. Basically, in the finance, I expertise in the finance. I was a finance officer. I was director budget and planning. And I retired in the 2018 January. Thereafter, I work as a consultant to the several other ministries. And now I'm working as a freelance. So this was my short journey.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, what kind of preparation, both technical and logistic, are involved in leading an expedition in Antarctica?
Yes, Antarctica expedition is a huge operation. It takes years to plan it. So everything is planned meticulously. Before any expedition starts, all planning starts that what we need for there. There we have to host 25 people around the year, and around 100 people, 75 people in the summer. So all ration supply is planned. Everything is planned. Similarly, we have to run generators. So we have to carry the fuel. We are having the buildings. So we have to carry all the building materials, whatever may be required, either to repair or do fabricate it. So these are the planning, the technical and logistic are required. And for the scientific program, each department who is conducting scientific program there, they plan their programs there. So only long-term scientific programs are allowed in Antarctica.
Yes. So, what kind of challenges you faced as a scientist in this Antarctica project?
In Antarctica, the major challenge is the weather.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in IMD, we have conducting a program of ozone measurement. For ozone measurement, a big balloon is released along with the payload. To fill up that balloon in the high wind and releasing it to the success is the biggest challenge there. So weather is a main challenge while conducting the especially IMD programs because we have to work in the field outside. Otherwise, there is no challenge because the station is well equipped. We maintain the station at around 16-degree temperature, positive. Outside maybe minus 30, minus 25. So it is very good to stay there. But only when you venture out of the station, then all the problems, all the weather baggage, you enjoy it. I don't say that you face it. I say you enjoy it.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yes, that is very important. That when we in our life also, if you can face all the challenges as an enjoyment, like when you enjoy this process, then definitely it become very easy. But if you feel stressed, if you instead of trusting the process or enjoying this process, we only focus on the result, then automatically it becomes very burden. Don't you agree that, sir?
Yes, you are very much true.
Yes. So, Ram sir, like now to make the podcast more interesting, let's play some game. Let's play some, rapid fire round so that it will be more interesting for the audience also. So, I'll give you some one word, rapid fire questions that you need to answer in a one word. Okay. I'll give you a choice and we need to do it quickly so that
Yes,
will be more interesting. Okay. So, are you ready?
yes, I am ready.
Okay. So, penguin or seal?
It is penguin.
Wonderful. Okay, blizzards or extreme cold?
Blizzard. Blizzard is more than more adventurous.
Wow. So, favorite Antarctic memory? Northern light or icebergs?
Northern light is not Antarctica. It is auroral australis.
Okay. Okay.
So
That's wonderful. Okay. So, favorite research equipment? Weather balloon or ice core drill?
both are there for different scientific communicative. Because if you go to the geologist, it is ice core drilling. For meteorologist, it is balloon.
Wow, that's wonderful. So, best team building activities? Snowball fight or ice climbing?
Oh no, there is nothing to climb there. But it is inside the station or out station. Normally we go on the foot, travel on the foot around 2-3 kilometers, and then come back. We visit our neighboring stations. So this is the one of the activities. It is maybe in polar night also we do this exercise. Go out, enjoy the nature, and
Wow.
come back.
That's very different and very like generally we never heard this kind of things. So share something about your any kind of much different experiences which audience also feel to go to that place, because this Antarctica, the people don't know much, I believe. So share something very that you have really enjoyed a moment, you can say.
Antarctica is every moment is to be enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
The moment we cross 55-degree south, ice baby spot iceberg. Then as we go closer, we observe the ice, sea ice.
Mm-hmm.
Then we observe the self ice. Everything is beautiful. Then we go to a station. There you'll enjoy the something else. So every moment is enjoyable in Antarctica. You cannot pinpoint anything that this thing I enjoyed more. Everyday life is enjoyable because you know that life is tough there. So any moment that comes in front of you, you have to enjoy it.
Wonderful. So tell me something about your future project. Are you like going to do what kind of project you are now? You want to do like as the same scientist project or any different field you want to go?
No, nowadays I am not doing any scientific projects.
Okay.
2009, it was my last research paper published. And thereafter, one more paper published. But now I am in the field of public speaking.
Oh,
I
wow.
am trying to write a book also. So on
Wow.
my experiences in Antarctica. And nowadays, I am working as academic counselor to IGNU.
Mm-hmm.
I am a counselor for the management program. So these are the activities what I am doing, and this is will be the continue till I could sustain it.
That's wonderful. But why you have decided, from scientist to public speaking? Like, scientists as a more of, research based. They are more into reading and doing some kind of experiment. And public speaking is all about spontaneous thing. And, you need to talk something like that. Why you have decided to shift in this, role?
Because my Antarctic experience is very known to very small number of people. So I want to propagate my experience in Antarctica, my knowledge about Antarctica and its journey. So that is why I decided to venture in this field to share my knowledge, my experience, and learnings so that it can be utilized by people and let the knowledge propagate in the masses.
That's wonderful. So how's the daily life has changed and different in Antarctica, and how's the life that you are spending in India, like in Delhi? So what is the difference of lifestyle you have experiences? What kind of difference lifestyle you have got in a daily life?
Antarctica life, daily life goes as it is, whatever we go in Delhi, but it is a controlled life
Mm-hmm.
because everybody has a task to do and everybody has to share the tasks. So normal the life there is depends on the clock. We run the our life not from the sunlight but from the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So our life start 9 o'clock morning. After breakfast, you come for everybody comes for the meeting, and their expedition leader briefs that what we have done yesterday and what we are going to do today. And if anybody needs some help, the person peoples are assigned to help that person. Thereafter, everybody goes to for his own assigned task. Scientists go for their scientific work. Logistic people go for the station maintenance duty, vehicle maintenance, and if the convoy is two-way, they go for convoy. So this way, the work is differentiated among the people. By the evening, you come, take your tea, hot tea. In the lunchtime, you come 1 to 2 for lunch. Then take dinner, see movies on the video cassettes, and read books. This way, the life turns a normal life there. So everybody keeps himself busy in something so that isolation effect is minimized.
Wow, that's awesome. So, what kind of message you like to give to audience, or especially the people who are really wanted to, build their career as a scientist? Like, what kind of advice you want to give to people who can get, and anyone can get help from this podcast, and they can take the takeaway that if they are wanted to join as a scientist.
Yes, to become a scientist, sometimes it is your choice, sometimes it is a opportunity you got. I was interested to go in the administrative service, but I got opportunity to become a meteorologist. So sometimes what you desire, it is not a thing. Whatever comes in your way, you do it the most efficient way. That is the my advice to everybody that whatever you do in a such excellent way that you excel there. So if you want to go to Antarctica, you have to work in the field where the what the strategies are going there. Then you have to contest in your own department, and then you have to got to be selected for the expeditions. So a lot of journey is there. So if you wish, you can do it. That is my conviction.
Wow, that is really very amazing. That the thought process is also very important, and you have like almost have so many years you have given to, in one profession, and now this is also something learning. People should get learn from you that, in this age also, because age is just a number. In this age also, you are going to start a new profession as a public speaker. That is amazing. So how the people can contact you if they wanted to, contact you for their, talk or something? So give something about your profile, and also that, people can, after seeing this podcast, of course they can able to contact you.
I am available on LinkedIn profile.
Mm-hmm.
So my profile is there. Everything about me, all my work, all my publications, everything is there. Otherwise, you can contact me on my mobile number or email lalarp@yahoo.com.
That's awesome.
Mobile number is 9868 856248.
That's wonderful. I'll also mention in the description so that people can, contact you as itself. So my last question is that, what do you feel that, what is life, and how we need to enjoy our life? What do we need to do so that we can live each and every moment the way you are living each and every moment in your life? I can see that, I can feel while talking with you that, every moment you're enjoyed, I'm sure, in a different place. So what kind of advice you want to give to make everyone happy? Like, what needed to do?
There are 3 points: that acceptability,
Mm-hmm.
accountability, and adjustment. You
Wow.
have to accept yourself and environment. Be accountable for whatever action you do, and try to adjust with the environment.
Wow.
And these 3 learnings will keep you always happy, because you will never regret.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm sure audience has got this takeaway. And please comment below, all the audience who are watching this podcast. Please comment in the takeaway. Comment the takeaway that you did from this podcast. And I'm sure you have really get a lot of motivation from Mr. Lal, Mr. Ram Prasad Lal. And I got a lot of motivation and a lot of inspiration from him. So thank you so much, Mr. Ram Prasad Lal, to join my talk show, that is
Thank you all for
Empower Talk.
listening. And if I'm able to, yes, if anybody could learn anything, I will be grateful to you and everybody.
Okay. So thank you so much once again. Thank you. All the best for your future goal.